It did change just practically because of COVID. I mean, we were unable to move people around the way we normally move people around. What would have taken a day of travel took a month, and so we did change things with that, and we were producing the show in a different way. You really have to be practical, but mostly, this was the story we were gonna tell. So I think all the kind of the prescience of the project can be traced back to Margaret Atwood. I mean, she's the good guesser, and we've just been following her lead, or she's the good scary guesser, and we've been just following along. But I think the prescience of the show really falls back to the prescience of the novel. Luckily, and I don't say this lightly, she's my friend. I'm so excited. So Margaret and I would take more of her time if she was less busy. She's much. The three of us aren't nearly as busy as Margaret is. The three of us together. So, but usually, what happens is we get a chance to sit down in the middle, the end, and the beginning of the season. So usually, I sit down with her at the end of the season, right around now, and we've been emailing instead about what I'm thinking about the end of the season and the beginning of next season, and kind of talk about that kind of stuff. And then we sit down again in the middle of, at the very beginning of the season, and I kind of walk her through where things are going to go. And she is at this point just like an excited fan. I mean, it's like she's sent the toddler off to walk, and she's just very excited to hear how things are going in college. So every once in a while she puts the kibosh on something, but usually it's when we're talking way before, like, what about this? Or have you thought about this? And I use her very much as a kind of a storyteller. I mean, apart from the Handmaid's Tale creator, and just someone who really knows how to tease apart a moment and get as much out of it as possible. So we maintain as close a relationship as we can. And in the past year, she's always come to the writer's room at least once or twice in a season to say hello and chat. But really, I've been on a lot of shows that are based on books. This is the ideal relationship to have, is that she's still very interested, very supportive, but doesn't tell me I'm ruining it.